Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, there are 4 horses running loose along Orange Redacted Road. They are heading towards the high school. Geez, please put as much info as possible on a post like this, as you've had a lot of us horse owners totally panicked. I just left work in a complete stress, having had 2 separate people message me, and I couldn't find this post to see it said 4. See, I only have 2 horses. It would be helpful to know if they're tacked up, as then it would be clear if the horses were out riding and not in the field grazing, and then any other info such as color and size. Large horse, small pony is fine for someone who knows nothing about horses, but it may be helpful when you're trying to establish if it could be theirs. Thank you. Not having a go, just trying to prevent a lot of stress. I believe the horses are now heading home with their riders, though, which is great news. What else would you like me to say? That's all I had. It's literally all that I had seen. I guess I'll just keep to myself the next time that I see 4 horses running loose in the future. Why am I not surprised by your response? Why am I not surprised by yours? Seriously, what's wrong with people these days? You see 4 horses loose in your neighborhood, and you don't even bother to ask their names? These millennials, they have no common manners. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, it's their 2-year anniversary and they're sponsoring this video. I've made it, boys. Let's talk about it. Now, you've heard of Raid Shadow Legends already, but it's only getting bigger and better. Choose a faction, summon your favorite champion at the tavern, join a clan, hey, maybe jump into a player versus player arena battle while you're at it. I like to do the daily challenges too, so be sure to check those out. This is the most fun I've had playing in a mobile game in a long time, I promise you that. And because Raid is turning 2 this month, they've got tons of events and tournaments running through the middle of April where you can win crazy prizes. They're adding the clan v clan battles and releasing what I'm personally most excited for, the first champion from the incredibly badass Shadowkin faction. If you're a new player, just click my link in the description to download today. For the next 30 days only, you'll get a free epic champion, 100,000 silver, 50 gems, and even the 3 ancient shards so you can summon champions as soon as you start playing. I mean, look at the cool champion you get for free. It's that easy. Click the link in my description or scan this QR code you're seeing right now, and I will see you in-game. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video from the ever-popular r/ChoosingBeggars. On today's episode, we got an unsatisfied future fiance, we got some fake reviews, and let's just jump right in. We do not accept IOUs, I got yous, I get paid in a weeks, or can you hook it up this time, bro? But you're saying that you may accept exposure as a payment. I'm sold, count me in. Ew. Self-shame Friday, here I come. Found this in the boyfriend's nightstand. Not a fan. Please roast and then tell me how to tactfully say, no, you need to go get something different. If your first reaction when you find out that your significant other is planning to propose is, man, time to shame the ring choice on Facebook, I have lots of other concerns about your relationship. In a positive way, though, if you're concerned that your significant other is going to buy something you wouldn't wear, or you don't know what to buy your significant other, suggest you go ring shopping together. Engagements aren't usually a surprise, even if popping the actual question is. If you're serious about spending the rest of your life together with someone, I'm sure you'll find a way to figure this one out. Alright, we got somebody selling a 17-inch Asus laptop for $350. Would you take $200? $300 is the best I can do. See, I'm talking to someone on another one just like this for $210. Okay, just buy theirs then. LOL with a little hand emoji. Perfecto. $235? What? You're telling me the $210 offer fell through, and then after laughing at the seller, you decide to crawl back and offer another price well below their original ask still? I do not think this is going to work out too well, but I do admire your absolute lack of pride. Don't buy the random assortment donuts if you're bringing donuts for people. It's always nice when people bring in a box of donuts and you get real excited to open the lid and have one. Something that has always driven me nuts is when people bring donuts to work or an event and it's a complete random assortment of donuts you have no idea what they are. More often than not, they all don't get eaten and then you have to throw them away. Like, I really appreciate you spending your own money going out of your way to get them for everyone, but damn, just get normal donuts, glazed, powdered, chocolate, cream filling, something you know everyone eats. literally walked into work to a donuts box and had a random filling donut with vanilla toppings sprinkled with Captain Crunch and Special K cereal. Like, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. Well, if you're not trying to sound ungrateful, you probably shouldn't have posted this. But you know what? Screw it. Time for a hot take. This is good. I agree with it. Not the contents of the post itself, obviously. It's ridiculous to complain about someone bringing in free donuts, but look at the post again. This is from the subreddit r/unpopular opinion, which is traditionally a bastion of, well, popular opinions. People upvote things they agree with, and that's how the sub gets filled with incredibly popular opinions like modern mainstream news is bad, I'm tired of hearing about the United States, and I kid you not, the top post of this week, man who doesn't care about the royals, and a supporting commenter who uses the word asinine to describe celebrity culture to prove that they are indeed intellectually superior. I only like posts on this subreddit that are actually unpopular, like eating cereal with water is better than milk. The best part of yogurt is when the liquid separates on top, and of course, that you shouldn't bring in these flavors of free donuts. I'd criticize it anywhere else, but here, take my upvote, you brazen asshole. Ooh, looks like we got a $200 power recliner with USB and lights. Wow, is this available? Yep, it is. Yes, what's the lowest you'll take? 175. Would you take 100? Did you not see the message I just sent where I said the lowest that I will take is 175? Why would you offer something $75 less than what I already said is my lowest price? Just for everyone who is somehow unaware, asking what a seller's lowest price is not haggling. It's not some negotiating shortcut or a checkmate kind of move, and it will literally always result in you accepting a higher price than you could have if you had actually tried to negotiate. Mother and daughter looking for a photographer. Los Angeles. Mother and daughter seek photographer to take photos. This has to be free. Just someone fun with a good imagination. My daughter wants to get into modeling, and I might as well have some taken. We have no experience, so we look to you to guide up as to instructions, poses, outfits, etc. If you reply, please tell us what themes or ideas intrigue you. If you are interested, please tell me about yourself in your reply. Oh, well, this is probably going to end well. This seems like a good, safe, and productive scenario that we're trying to establish. I'm not worried even a little bit, I promise. The $1,000 bonuses were given as a way to thank the local blue redacted school teachers for their work during the pandemic. That's right, ISD School Board approves $1,000 bonuses for staff. Yeah, and how much should the homeschool parents get, since they still paid taxes, likely worked or ran a business, but also educated their own children? Oh, sick. Maybe some parents are finally realizing that teachers should get paid more, but also, this is another problem that a lot of governments are facing. There are a whole bunch of people who have had to step up during the pandemic, and a whole bunch of people theoretically should be rewarded for that. But how do you pick who deserves it more than another? How do you draw very real lines to demonstrate who gets what extra? Maybe you should just take a step back for now and appreciate the teachers who had to work online for months very suddenly and then had to risk their lives teaching in person. They got even the tiniest bit of recognition. Karen, not everything is about you. Please stop making everything about you. Trade? Yeah, for $1,200, sure. No, for a PS4. Bro, I'm sorry, but how does $1,500 equate to a PS4? Because it's not about the price. It's about how you use it and its value. Yeah, no shit, it's about its value. That's why $1,500 and a PS4 is not computing. How much is the house to buy? It's $299,000. Could we give $200 a month for it? Till we get it paid for? We have a 1-month-old baby. Okay, you're asking for a 125-year-long zero-interest payment structure for a $300,000 house? But how would the seller even know that they'd be able to pay? Oh, okay, I get it now. That must be why they said they just had a baby. They're offering the baby as collateral on the house. It all makes sense. You know what, looking over the wedding day, 5 hours is just not enough to cover the entire pictures that I'd want. We unfortunately cannot stretch our budget for photography anymore, but we just wanted to ask if you guys would be willing to stay an additional 3 hours for full coverage of the day. Okay, the organization of this text is phenomenal. They lead with, just to be clear, before I ask this question, we are not going to pay you any more money. But What if you guys work almost twice as long for the same amount? 1 star. I was really excited to pick up a slice for National Cheese Pizza Day today, and unfortunately experienced an awful customer experience. I was turned away for being short 30 cents on 1 cheese slice of pizza. 30 cents. This is 7% of the total cost. I broke out my iPhone calculator to write this. As an alternative, I told them I was a food blogger on Instagram and would post the slice on my page. Mind you, I have over 10,000 followers, and restaurants frequently ask me to come in and try their pizza for free in exchange for a post. When the cashier returned from speaking with her manager, she said no discount. It's a shame they could not see the value in what I had to offer, and disappointing because now they have forever lost a potential customer. Never going back to try their pizza. Not worth it. I actually think this is a great review because they make it explicitly clear that the restaurant did absolutely nothing wrong. Oftentimes, you'll see reviews that try to reframe or lie about how a restaurant treated them, but nope. This homie was straight up, they wouldn't accept blog posts as payment, which I really doubt is going to turn too many prospective customers away. I hope it gets cleared anyway, but this reviewer's indignation and candor seem to have always been his greatest foible. That's right, I use the word foible mostly correctly. Who's got the intellectual high ground now, Reddit posters, huh? Ed Sheeran went from sleeping rough to the world's biggest pop star as he turns 30 today. Well, if he was a real man, he'd donate 50% to homeless causes. He wouldn't even notice. Yeah, if he was a real man. That seems like a great meme format, actually, but in all honesty, this is kind of the catch-22 of being a celebrity supporting a charitable cause. If you do it very publicly, you risk getting criticized for putting on a show or doing it just for publicity, and if you do it too privately, you can get criticized for not doing enough. Either way, let me know down in the comments, guys, what Ed would have to do to make him a real man registered trademark. I'd love to hear your ideas. I don't really like beards. Wait, then why would you swipe on me? Well, you can always shave it. I won't though. The beard stays. You won't shave for me? No, I won't. Why not? I don't like guys with beards. Well, that sucks to suck then. I'm not shaving it for you. I guess you'll just have to miss out on me tomorrow night then. Those who would shave the beard for pussy deserve neither the beard or the pussy. Ben Franklin, probably. Is this text conversation real? I don't know. Is it funny anyway? Abso-fucking-lutely. I would like to buy your iPhone 7 rose gold 128 gigabytes unlocked for $80. Well, I'll meet you at the circus since apparently you think I'm a fucking clown. Ha! The phone is literally an iPhone 6 that's generation is old as hell. It's literally the generation after the iPhone 5. That's right, I can count that they don't even make anymore, so it should not be more than 80. You're smoking crack if you think it should be, so I will meet you at the circus because you think I'm a clown, not you the clown, me the clown. Did not follow that at the end, but anyhow. 1. You might want to read the title again, honey. It's an iPhone 7, not a 6. 2. I already have a buyer for 180. And 3. If the phone is so old and shitty, why would you want to buy it? Still, an iPhone 7 shouldn't be that much. It's an older generation. Your buyer is paying too much for a phone that's not worth that much. You're scamming them out of more money than the phone is worth. Why would you do that, awful human being? Why would you charge more than it's worth? I feel sorry for your mother raised you this way. I'll make sure to let my buyer know that I'm scamming them. Thank you. To be fair, 180 might be a little steep for that phone in 2021, but if they already have an offer for 180 and don't feel like entertaining lower offers and you won't go any higher than that, why bother responding? Why waste your time doing that? How on earth do you exchange like 3 messages over Facebook Marketplace and end up saying, I'm sorry your mother raised you this way? This is not how reasonable adults act. Good grief.